down from distance.
Love the confidence from Zach at the arc. He doesn't doubt himself for a second.
Here's James. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. The Lakers on top, up by 7. And we'll be back right after this.
Welcome to the ball.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And it's Ball off the drive. Vucevic's shot is off. The Lakers in the lead. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Down.
And here's Russell. Outside for Davis.
Good boy.
That shot's good. Russell making the play. Davis has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Outside for Russell. Hachimura sets a screen. 6 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And the ball out of play. The Lakers will have it.
It's one thing to get outplayed, but when you're giving away possessions like this, it makes it even more tough.
Pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
What an emphatic slam by AD. He put all of his power to work on that one.
Vucevic with it. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Apparently, he didn't appreciate giving up points.
I mean, just throws it down right in the man's face. And it's Russell on the drive. Good. And that makes it 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Yeah, with his quick first step, Russell is a difficult guy to check.
Three-pointer, Vucevic. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter.
Substitution.
Excuse me.
And stolen by Williams. 3 on 3. Here's Ball. Lays it up and banks it in.
You know, Ball loves to get into the open court where he has space and can make decisions on the fly.
Russell into the lane. Misses the layup. And they'd love to cut this deficit down to single digits. Ahead. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Davis can't hit.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Pass to Vucevic. Last season, we saw some shocking single-game performances, Smitty. Several stars had 45-plus point nights, or even well above that.
We are, B.A., and I think because a lot of the three-point shooting adds to a lot of buckets. It's a shooter's league right now. Prolific scores are rising to the top.
Here's Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And just a lack of fight on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
The Bulls making a switch here.
Oh, they took my dog out the game.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Pass to Bamba. Let's go with a three. That shot, no good. And Chicago will go the other way with it. DeRozan outside.
Brown stupid.
Drummond inside. And the jam by Drummond.
Oh, you're not down there? Still up.
A great rebounder, not just
Free
his
kill,
size
free kill.
and athleticism. It's his tremendous anticipation.
Free kill.
Crafty move. Vanderbilt, no good. Chicago trailing here. Kicks it to DeRozan. A minute 42 left to the half.
Good D.
Pass to Drummond. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Drummond's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
Double team on James. Just 5 to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Late
I don't
clock.
see it. I don't see
From
it.
downtown. And the Lakers
I
lead
see it.
by 7.
Talented,
Vandy, he
driven.
good.
He puts constant pressure on your
Vandy, he good.
defense.
Back to DeRozan. Drummond with the screen. And Drummond with the jam.
Timing perfect on the pick and roll. Drummond showing good feel for this play.
Screen by Bamba. Pass to Reeves. Here's James. Puts the move on. Bamba. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to
How's
freeze the
that 3
D.
seconds? He just jumped in the
Bamba's
paint.
got
Shut
10
up.
points.
They're
You got it.
punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Double team on DeRozan. To the paint. And the jam by Drummond.
He has a monster wingspan, the elevation for his size. Drummond able to finish with authority on a consistent basis.
The shot by Reeves, no good. Here's DeSumo. Nice pass, nice catch,
Nice cherry
and a
picker.
resounding dunk.
He can really
Nice
read
cherry
the
picker.
floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Fires the three.
No cherry
The
picker.
putback is no
Run,
good.
run, run.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Lakers ahead.
I was here
They
for
lead
the
by
to get back
3.
in the game for real.
And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime.
Good D.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
One of the most underrated players in the league. Vucevic can do just about everything offensively. It makes him so tough to guard.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And we've heard LeBron James say he's obsessed with win or bust. And this Lakers franchise certainly has that same approach. But aside from their 2020 title, there's been a lot of frustration. Now, can he and the Lakers get back where they expect to be?
Now here's Ball. Vucevic in the post. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Vucevic has got 9.
With his height, Vucevic a tough matchup inside for any defense.
Pass to Caruso. Drops in the 3. And the Bulls lead by 2.
First lead.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for
Stay left.
disrespect.
Stay left. Stay left.
Sends it home
Stay left.
from three-point
Stay
land.
left. Now you get me hot. Now you get me hot now. Now you get me hot. Hold on.
That are working.
Hold on.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Shot is up. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Good instincts from Nikola.
Keep hitting
Finding
him.
the open man.
Hachimura from
Keep
long
hitting
range.
them. I'm going to keep hitting them. Let's go shot for shot. Let's go shot for shot. Let's go shot
There
for
was a
shot.
hole in the
Let's
defense.
go
and
bucket
the
for
offense
bucket.
did a brilliant
Let's go
job
bucket
to
for
get an
bucket.
easy
Let's go
out of
bucket for bucket. Come on, let's go bucket for
Out
bucket.
left to the wing.
Yeah, I know.
Three-pointer, Vucevic.
Come on, man.
James with the
You can't go
rebound.
bucket for bucket with me. You ain't built like that. You ain't built like that.
Outside Russell.
Cooking this nigga. Oh
Stolen
my
by
God, they
Caruso.
double teaming.
And now the Bulls
They double
in
team. Look at him
transition.
rim running. That's the only way he's gonna score.
Dunk by DeRozan.
That's the only way he's gonna score, man. This nigga
Wow,
sucks.
you knew that DeRozan has that in
Look at
him.
him.
Didn't
Look
think
at
he'd
him.
pull it off in a game, though.
Only way he's gonna score. Okay.
Hachimura sets a screen.
See?
There's Davis
Look
with
at
the
that.
three. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Chicago calls timeout. You got to like what we're seeing from D'Angelo Russell.
They know they need to change things up and do it quickly. They cannot allow him to keep running wild.
Let's hear it for your Lakers.
And the Lakers making a change here.
Because they have one shot, you know.
And here's Chicago. DeRozan outside.
I don't want to go to basketball practice.
On the wing, Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Here's the three.
Because
Out of bounds. Bulls ball. As Chicago keeps possession.
If they say no, I can come to sleeping house.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
And I promise if I don't come today, I'll come to the rest of the
To the middle.
practices.
Just 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot.
What?
Releases. Vucevic missing again.
And just a desperate play all the way around.
Huh?
You know, Anthony Davis has had
I'm
his
gonna
share
go
of
to
injury
Steelers' house.
struggles,
It's breaking
having to
things.
miss valuable games at times.
You know, the thing with AD, he's always bounced back from his injuries.
I totally
I
agree
promise
with you,
that I'll
BA.
go
It's
to
a
the
true
other
credit to
practice
his
session, all of them.
resiliency, physically and mentally as well.
And the Bulls making a change here.
Huh?
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense
Okay.
and then cash in at the line.
To the inside. Vucevic. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
To give you an idea of how good the Bulls were last season, they spent 56 days atop the Eastern Conference, but ultimately they couldn't overcome the injury to Lonzo Ball.
And Smitty, that was the story in the East last season. So many injuries.
It was, BA, both in the regular season and in the playoffs. They had that next man up mentality, but when one of your stars goes down, there's not much you can do.
You know, this Lakers team is running with one of the most veteran squads in the league, Smitty.
Tons of
He will get that
experience
30.
and
Ain't no
wisdom
Mike.
on
He
their
will.
bench. These are all battle-tested guys, BA, who know how to overcome tough situations and win games.
Ain't like that.
Here's Levine for 3. He drops it from range. Levine's got 6 points.
The stop and pop on a dime.
Right up.
If Levine ever
Right
gets
up.
consistent with
Let's
it,
go shot for shot. Let's go shot for shot. Let's go shot for shot. Let's
Teams
go.
running long-range
Let's go shot for
plays
shot.
that are working.
Shot for
how
shot.
often do we
Mhm.
see this these days?
Mhm.
Clubs answering
Come on.
each other
Yeah, I know.
from
That's
range.
some pussy.
And the whistle blows. He's fouled on a shot that misses. Not by much. 2 free throws for him now.
Can't help but latch on to him. It's your only
Okay.
chance to slow down Vucevic.
So after
Excellent
making
D.
the first, he goes 1 for 2. Smitty, what you like about this Bulls offense, they tend to take good shots.
Reason why, BA, they've got veteran
watch out.
scorers who are disciplined, patient.
Got him.
It's difficult
That
for
nigga's little.
defenses to
That
speed
nigga's
them
little.
up.
That nigga's little,
In the
man.
pick and roll,
Give me that.
you have to account for Russell. He's looking to score.
Oh,
Pass to Vucevic.
oh no.
Here's Levine. Check by James.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Vucevic. The kick out to Williams.
Say D,
Now
buddy.
Vucevic.
I say D, buddy.
And it goes out of
Say
bounds.
D, buddy.
That one off
Say D,
Davis.
buddy. Say D, buddy.
For your Lakers.
You can't do it, bro.
A minute 53 left in the third quarter. Levine, good.
Dennis
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Hachimura outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball. Chicago trailing here. Outside, Williams. And here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Big time play by Vooch. Rising up and hammering it down.
It's hauled in by the Bulls. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
The kick out to Williams. Back to Levine. Shot clock at 6. That shot off the mark. Hachimura with the defensive effort. Beasley left side. From the arc. Williams grabs the board. Here are the Bulls with the ball. They lead by 1. Back to Levine. Williams up top. Levine with it. Hachimura covering. Stolen by Vanderbilt. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Hachimura. Uses the glass on the layup. Hachimura's got 11. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Three-pointer, Vucevic. And we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter. Just a terrific game thus far.
Why would they call that?
Lakers ahead, up by 1. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th, and what is still anybody's ball game.
They call that?
The Lakers in the lead. James with the ball. Inside. And finished off by Davis.
A dominant presence, AD, so smooth in pick and roll situations, has the agility and the great hands on the catch.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch.
I'm really playing with you right now. This team sucks.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
You play your heart out.
Lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
Here's James. Here's Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
V.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Back to DeRozan. Oh, they get a hand on it. James with a steal. And finished off by Davis.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
Here's DeRozan. No good. And Los Angeles the other way now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. James inside. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
I didn't even want to do it like this, though.
It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Slick shot by Zach right off the pass. He just goes straight into his motion.
Double team on Russell. The open shot by James.
Good
luck that time as it drops. And the Lakers lead by 5.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Ball no good. And here are the Lakers. It's a three-point game.
Great pass. We talk about AD's guard-like skills. That includes his floor vision.
The three from Ball. Not going to go that time. And it's the Lakers the other way. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
5 to shoot. To the paint. Outside for Russell. There's the triple. Here's Davis. Outside Russell. Vanderbilt with a screen. Second shot opportunity. The shot by Russell, no good. Chicago with the ball. They trail by 3. Ball outside. And Ball throws it down.
Pressure's on, but Lonzo looks unshakable. Shoots with total confidence.
And the Lakers call time here.
Don't let it. Don't let it. You're going to get it again.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Outside Davis. He's off on that one. Vucevic with some nice D. DeRozan with the ball. Russell covering. To take the lead. And DeMar DeRozan gets a 3. DeRozan's got 21 points in the game.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
To stop the run.
As the stakes start to rise throughout a game, your stars have to rise to the occasion. Big shot by Anthony Davis.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Pass to Drummond. It counts, and the foul. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Taking over when it matters. The evolution of Andre's game, physically and mentally.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
Chicago leading. Pass to DeRozan. From outside the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
DeMar DeRozan, when you need a score, go to the guys you feel comfortable with.
Back to James. Down low. Davis. Some solid defense from Drummond. On the wing, DeRozan. Here's Ball. Plenty of space. Kicks it to DeRozan. The fader. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. And now it's an 8-point Chicago lead.
Well, we're seeing the defense make adjustments, but DeRozan is making great reads, finding ways to counter.
Back to James. Can they get it? So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Zach LaVine.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
The durability and endurance of LeBron at this point in his career is astonishing.
And those were big shots. At this point in the game, you can't afford to leave any points at the line.
And it's DeRozan missing.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? And now we've got an intentional foul.
Good
Oh,
dude.
he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
There's a reason DeRozan's teammates give him the rock in big spots. The confidence they have in him is evident.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball. He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
He can't be happy with fouling out, but the game seems out of reach anyways.
Good on the first. And that increases the lead to 6.
Multi-time All-Star Andre Drummond is still very young and continues to polish his craft.
You can't afford to waste any chances at this stage of the game. That means you got to hit your free throws.
The Lakers call timeout. They're down by 7. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
I just think they have to focus on the moment. Don't worry about the score. Worry about executing the next play.
Top of the key. James with the block.
Great positioning by LeBron and timing on that block shot.
His third personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that trims the lead to 6.
At the line for Los Angeles.
Both free throws good from James. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
Shooting for Chicago, Jamal.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game. So the Bulls win it, and they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
NBA.
Siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté puedo decir que volví porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté creo que nunca me fui. Leones con flor, Paulo Londra. 63 era por mí, claro que sí. Piece of rap, piece of rap.
Salty, I do that to them often. Versace on my feet, and you know your daddy bought them. For the streets, so you know I never house them. I'm like a GPS, I'ma reroute them. Gemini, send them where I found them. I ain't met a worth keeping how I lost them. Super costly, I know he hated, lost me. I don't want the if he not all about me. Say I look good, I feel good, got in my face a lot. You know I'm a star, so I'ma really need my space around me. Real ain't never been nothing fake about me. writing up them statements about me. Can't even keep a house. How she gon' keep up with me? Black truck when they pull up on me. No, this ain't no Uber either. And I ride behind tent. They lying if they say they see her. She thought she was with me. No, nobody gon' believe her. Salty, I do that to them often. Versace on my feet, and you know your daddy bout them. For the streets, so you know I never house them. I'm like a GPS, I'ma reroute them. Gemini, send them where I found them. I ain't met a worth keeping how I lost them. Super costly, I know he hated, lost me. I don't want the if he not all about. Got that check, let me see it, let me flip it. Hey, I got some if you ain't selfish. I stay in the mirror, I'm conceited, I can't help it. Him and the took a selfie. Him and the got acquainted. I'm toxic, now she treat him like a stranger. Now I'm finna call my ex and get the talking to him crazy. Hey, never mind, I'm tripping. I shouldn't Babe, don't think I'm in my feelings. Let's get back to these that never tend to their children, cause they taking care of these. I be on vacation, they be living through my pictures. Salty, I do that to them often. Versace on my feet, and you know your daddy bout them. For the streets, so you know I never house them. I'm like a GPS, I'ma reroute them. Gemini, send them where I found them. I ain't met a worth keeping how I lost them. Super costly, I know he hated, lost me. I don't want the if he.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone.
Phoenix has the foul. Throws it down. Throws it up for 8. Possession every moment.
Start the next load.
I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill on the sidelines. Allie LaForce. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. And here is DeRozan. The fadeaway. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Here are the Lakers now.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year. Almost 300 more than anyone else.
Chicago on D. Hachimura from long range.
You know, DeRozan has to put so much into the offensive end. You wonder if his defense suffers at times, but not that time. He was all over that shot.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Vucevic. And finished off by Vucevic.
Boy, DeRozan showing you good recognition there. Saw the gap in the defense and fired the pass to the wide open man. Doesn't get much better than that.
And the basket by Hachimura. And Grant DeRozan, high volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
Now here's Hachimura. And Davis gets it to go.
Davis, great confidence in this area here. I mean, he knows he can score at any time from that position.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Here's Vucevic. Tries again. And there's the play by DeRozan inside.
You've got to get a body on DeMar DeRozan, because if you don't, his size and athleticism will allow him to hurt you on the glass.
There's Davis with the 3. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. James with the block. And Russell, here we go. Pass to Davis. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And for the Lakers, Clark, the last decade, they haven't been as impressive.
Well, you know, B.A., there's a reason for that. They've missed more playoff games in the last decade than the franchise's entire existence, and a lot of it has been due to injuries. There's no lack of talent. LeBron took on the challenge, bringing the championship in the 19 and 20 season, but last year did not turn out as they were expecting, and a big part of it was injuries and really trying to adjust to new personnel.
Pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Establish his position with a strong base. You got to box out Vucevic better than that.
James with the ball. He's picked up by Levine. Hachimura from long range. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Here's Levine. Plenty of space. Davis with a rebound. The Lakers in the lead. Over to the wing. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
It has got to be terribly frustrating to deal with Anthony Davis when you're guarding. I mean, you try to get physical with him. You don't give him a clean look, and he still winds up with the bucket and the foul.
Here's Levine. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
Now, here is James. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
You know, really impossible to know what James is thinking in advance. I mean, especially in these settings.
And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
1:58 left to play in the first quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
An all-star caliber talent now in the league, LaVine has shown a real fire and hunger to continue to improve.
Both free throws good from LaVine. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Assisted by...
Boy, Bamba really a dogged rebounder despite his slight frame. He's got great length and timing, and his intensity is really impressive.
Now here's Bamba. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Chicago trailing here. Here's LaVine. Oh, nice! Oh, big finish! Man.
Well, we know LaVine has the hops. That time showing off the creativity.
Outside Russell. Another shot. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Well, I think the more Russell looks to score from there, guys, the more dangerous he becomes.
One-handed tomahawk. That's a guaranteed highlight, B.A.
Check out the bench. They flew out of their seats after that.
That's how you get your teammates fired up.
Now here's Russell. Shoots over to Sumu. And no good, trying to use the glass. 24 seconds left in the first quarter. LaVine draws the double. Williams on the wing. The 3-ball. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Now Russell. Outside Vanderbilt. Let's go with a 3. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
Pass to Reeves. Now Hachimura. From outside, off the mark. On the wing, DeRozan. Back to Ball. Shot from the top of the key. And it's DeRozan missing. Now Los Angeles with it. To the middle. Hachimura. Good. Well, Clark, it's getting harder to find players' true positions. We've got bigs who bring the ball up the court. We got guards who defend in the post.
Yeah, it's a very different kind of a game. Actually, we hear this phrase positionless basketball all the time, B.A., but the skill level of players is so vast now. I mean, everybody handles the ball, wings and bigs, and you mix and match skills across the court and in every position. So a lot of diversity in the skill set of players in today's game.
And Davis with the block. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Pass to Davis. Hachimura with the ball. Hits the trifecta. Hachimura's got 9.
You know, with AD's improved court awareness, when guys on his team get open, he'll find them.
Vucevic with it. DeRozan finds some space. Oh, they get a hand on it.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Hachimura outside. The shot. Offensive board. Pass to Davis.
And
Davis slams it home.
Well, I tell you what, it's rare that you see a big man with offensive skills like Davis has. He is a talented, rare player.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Here's Ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's the three. Rebound, the Lakers. And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, do you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is.
I didn't want to do
you
this.
can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
I don't want to do this.
Hachimura outside. Screen by James. Outside Davis. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Hey, when Anthony Davis is knocking down Jays like this, it opens up his entire game. Forces defenders to pick their poison.
Here's Levine for three. The Bulls with another miss. Here's James. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
DeRozan outside. Drummond with the screen. To win the run. And DeMar DeRozan gets the three. DeRozan's got 7 points in the game.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end.
We good. We good. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you that I was playing on my food the last game.
Always in attack mode.
I'm gonna show you that I was playing on my food the last
That's
game.
how you up the ante. Come right back
I'm gonna
at
show
him.
you that I was playing on my
A
food
little
the last
back
game.
and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
Boy, Vucevic, so solid in all fundamentals of the game and really an outstanding passer for a big guy.
James outside. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Davis. Ooh, rejected by Drummond.
Put that shit down. Trash.
Now here's Ball. Now Drummond. Check by Davis. And the jam by Drummond.
Boy, Ball has a nice feel for when his guys are open. He's solid, really solid when it comes to getting his teammates clean looks.
The Lakers call timeout. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Russell. The three from Bamba. Drummond grabs the miss. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Back to Russell. And the layup is good off the glass. Russell's gotten his second bucket.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys
Show
who
y'all
make
playing my
plays.
food. Fuck,
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep
Show
the
y'all
pressure
playing
on
my
them.
food. You woke me up.
1:43 left to play in the first half of basketball.
How do we look like this?
Pass to Bamba. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
Here's Levine for three. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5. Here's James.
Get the fuck out of the way, white.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Zach Levine.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a
I'm gonna
chance
do
for
to
the
you what
and
you did
one.
to J Boy.
And you look at
40
the career
plus.
that LeBron has put together.
40 plus.
One of the all-time greats. Amazingly
40 plus.
lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
40 plus.
Pass to Drummond. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Bamba.
Shut up.
And here are the Lakers. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Despite the wiry frame, taking it up strong inside, and D'Angelo will get free throws.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 57 seconds left in the second quarter. Levine with it. Now Vanderbilt defending. Looking to end the run.
We good. We good. He ain't gonna shoot it. He pussy.
Drummond with the screen.
He
Here's
good.
Levine for three.
Nice way to close out. Nice way to
Rebound by
close
Bamba.
out. Oh man, that shit easy, man.
Russell with the ball.
Stop blowing
He
that
has
shit,
6.
man. Them niggas thought it was actually gonna be
Pass to
something.
Bamba. And it's
That's not
Bamba
gonna be
finishing
something.
strong.
They've been very
That's not gonna
well-rounded
be
and
something, man.
extremely
Shit easy.
focused.
Almost no holes in their
Like that.
performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
You gonna get what
Here's
J-Boy got.
Vucevic. Boom! He jams
J-Boy
it straight
got.
down.
You gave
You know,
J-Boy
Zach
what you
Levine is
gonna
not
get.
just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his
Look at this
teammates,
shit. Look at
too.
this shit.
Here's Bamba. Vanderbilt.
Look at this shit.
Great positioning on the putback.
You
Good
ain't guarding
awareness
the rim
that
for
time
real,
to put
man.
the
He's
shot
on the
right
ass.
back up before the defense could react.
On the ass, man.
Here's
Bitch, I wanna
Levine.
do this. Fuck, nigga.
Here's Drummond.
Shit, bitch.
And the jam by Drummond.
All right,
Hey,
man.
if you don't box out Drummond, this happens. He's an exceptional offensive rebounder who can hurt you big time with
And
the
one.
putback.
And one. And one. And fucking
And
one.
trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the
Ew,
first guy to make
bitch ass
the
nigga.
play.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Go.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Here's Hachimura.
Go.
And it's slammed
Shit
in by
easy. This shit
Hachimura.
easy. This shit easy.
Such confidence as a
This shit
passer.
easy,
He hits
nigga.
guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Shit easy, nigga. Shit easy, nigga. Shit easy on, nigga. This shit easy, bro. Shit easy, nigga. Shit easy on, nigga. You over there. Fuck.
And the Bulls making a change here. Here's Ball. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
That's your heart, nigga.
Pass to Vucevic.
That's your heart, nigga.
Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
Vucevic possesses what I call a throwback big man game and really is most comfortable operating from this area of the court.
The 3 from Russell. Unable to get that one. And Chicago will go the other way with it.
Perhaps the biggest
Wrong,
surprise in the
stupid.
league last year, the Lakers missing the
That's
playoffs.
wrong,
Before
dummy.
the season,
Watch
lots
out.
of people had them winning it all.
Pass to Davis. All alone.
Got him.
Drummond grabs the miss. So it's Chicago now. DeRozan up top. Now Drummond. Back to DeRozan. Fires the 3.
Good.
And Reeves pulls it down. And a disappointing 2021-22 season for the Lakers, Clark. What went wrong?
Well, they just couldn't stay healthy, B.A., and we know that's such a critical component when you're talking about trying to win it all. I mean, you got to be healthy. Injuries to LeBron and A.D., they missed a combined 78 games. You're not winning anything when your top players don't play at least 80% of your game. You're not going. It's not happening. That's almost a full season missed between those two guys. And so when you're older, sometimes the injury bugaboo can jump up and bite you, and it sure got the Lakers last season.
The Lakers dominating the game. Out to Hachimura. Pass to Davis. Back to Hachimura. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound. Davis a screen. Shot clock at 6. And that's good. Hachimura for 3. Hachimura's got 5 points in the quarter.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Now the Lakers moving it up. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. DeRozan brings a double. Stolen by Drummond. On the wing, DeRozan. Out to the right wing. Here's Vucevic. Ball outside. And Ball throws it down.
Well, you can't let Ball get this deep. I mean, once he's this close to the rim, that far inside, he's ready for the throwdown.
It's James with the drive. And he banks in the layup. James has got 8 points.
He's got the killer instinct. He just wants to attack the rim every single possession.
Yeah.
Here's DeRozan. There's the drive. And the dunk by DeRozan.
That is punched with conviction. DeRozan, after being in the league for 10 years, still big-time bounce.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Bamba. Jacks up a three. The Lakers with another miss. DeRozan right side. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
First personal foul.
Boy, you can't be overly aggressive with DeRozan. I mean, the second he senses and feels that you are, he'll take advantage of it.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. It's Beasley on the wing. Back to Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
The three from Bamba. Rebound by the Bulls.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes. And in Chicago, there are still feelings about what could have been last year. That team was rolling with Lonzo Ball at the point. But once they lost him, things definitely changed.
Pass to Beasley. .59 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Bamba in the high post. He's off on that one. And it's Chicago the other way. DeRozan left side. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Guys, you remember when DeMar DeRozan first came into the league? He was just really a raw athlete. Now he's a finely tuned offensive juggernaut.
On target from range. Beasley's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. On the wing, DeRozan. From the high post. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, you can see the excitement in DeRozan's eyes when he gets these opportunities. I mean, he's a knockdown threat from there.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Bamba misses. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Outside White. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Here's Reeves. No good on the buzzer beater. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided.
The Lakers, 67. Ladies and gentlemen.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Now here's DeRozan. Over Vanderbilt. Russell with the rebound.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And here's James. Outside Russell. Pass to Davis. The shot misses. Ball with it. Picked up by James. Kicks it to DeRozan. The three is up. That shot off. And the Lakers going the other way now. And here's Russell. Defended by DeRozan. Here's James. Davis down low. The shot's good on the assist by James. Davis has got 23 points.
Really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing, the point, the 4 or the 5. James changes games with his passing ability.
Here's Levine for 3. Connects from downtown.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Here's James. That one is off. Vucevic with some nice D. Pass to Levine. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his third foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted. Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
James with the ball, guarded by Vucevic. James outside. Pass to Hachimura. LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. The shot by James, no good. Ball left side. And the dunk by Levine.
That's what Zach Levine is known for, getting positioning inside and throwing it down.
James goes in. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's DeRozan. Good work defensively by James.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Back to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Well, you describe AD's games and you start running out of superlatives. I mean, when this guy is healthy, he dominates in a different fashion, but in similar ways to Tim Duncan.
Now DeRozan. He got a piece of it. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
You know, Russell's known for his scoring ability, but I like the fact that he's eager and hungry to continue to improve.
And the Bulls call time here. And the Bulls making a change here. Here's James. Pass to Davis. With the second effort. Nice move. And finished off by Davis.
Well, Davis, one of the hardest working and best rebounders in the NBA, showing you great effort that time.
DeRozan with the ball. Check by James. And it's DeRozan missing.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his mates in the last quarter.
And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. And Chicago has possession. To the inside. Drummond. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
You know, this is where you want to get Drummond the ball. The closer he is, the more effective he becomes.
Pass to Davis. Back to Russell. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
You know, when D'Angelo Russell came into the league, he was really primarily seen as a point guard, and that's what I like most about him, his vision and his passing ability, but he's actually changed that image and impression over time.
The evolution of D'Lo has been interesting to watch, Clark. I like how he's been willing to play whatever position asked of him.
Yeah, B.A., I like that too. And he said it before himself that he prefers playing shooting guard. But I tell you what, he also looks very comfortable running the offense too. Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense for the Lakers.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And what a huge performance it was for Anthony Davis.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Boy, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
Buries it from three.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Corner shot. And there's another one for the Bulls.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give them any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
44 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Oh, I tell you what, guys, there's so many different ways DeRozan can beat you. When he's hot, he's a problem.
James with the ball, guarded by Vucevic. That one's good for two.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Here's DeRozan. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. DeRozan's got 30 points.
Boy, this is exactly DeRozan's role. He's a natural-born scorer, and he does it in a lot of different ways.
Here's Davis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic. The first one falls.
You know, I tell you what, you can make a case he's the best player in the league. Davis is really the total package, both ends of the floor, and he continues to get better.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Boy, the elevated playmaking from DeRozan has been a revelation of late. An all-around threat who still feels underappreciated by many, and I think that drives him quite a bit.
And the Lakers call time here. Guys, what do you think?
And they're hoping to wrap this one up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
Rui Hachimura.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled.
Damn. That's so odd, yeah?